is finally go time. Anyway, let's go to the pickups. So we have 167 pages to read. The book that I'm currently reading is Heartless. I feel like I'm behind on this series because I feel like everyone's finished it already and I'm still on book 2. I read Flawless a while back. I think I have a like it's in like one of my vlogs. But I read Flawless and I wasn't in the mood for romance, and that kind of ruined my experience of Flawless because I wasn't like that into it as I thought I would be, which was sad. I started this last night. I read 34 pages in 13 minutes, and that's the quickest I've ever read it. I swear to God. That was just like a weird sprint I did last night. I don't think that's actually how I'm going to be reading this book. The thing is, everyone's been rating this one 5 stars, and I have a really hard time reading romance books 5 stars. I have not read a single page today, so we have a goal of reaching 167. It's already so young, like there's already so much tension, like my hair's fucking annoying me. Like I have a weirdly cut bob. Like I have Lord Farquaad hair right now. I'm on chapter 7, and again, I read 29 pages in 11 minutes. So I'm literally already on page 63. Update. First of all, I just need to mention how comfortable this hoodie is. My dream has been to own a brand new Melville hoodie, and I finally got one. So that's your sign to get one. Because I was like, no, they're too expensive, whatever, they're probably not that good. They are, okay? Page 130 of Heartless. So that means I checked and we have 71 pages left to read today, which is not that much, and it is, it just turned 11 p.m. so I have an hour to read 70 pages, which should be very doable for me, especially in this book, since I'm like literally racing through this. I'm not joking, I don't think I've ever read a book this quickly. I might continue reading in bed because this is such an addictive book. When everyone said this was good, this was actually fucking good, and I'm really mad I kept this off for longer and I kept this series off for so long. It is 11:45 and I just got to chapter 17, page 205. But it says I am 46% into this book, but I am like super exhausted. But I think I might just like put the Kindle like this on my vanity while I like take off my makeup, because that's what I do sometimes. Usually with these challenges, I literally already fail on the first day and then I give up and then I don't end up filming the video. Actually never really succeed when I do challenges, to be honest. Or like I'll succeed like 2 out of the 5 days that I'm doing, or like 1, and I'll be like, guys, I did it. This is one that I actually want to do and I want to commit to. Though I have a rather busy week at school, it's not a crazy busy week, so I feel like I can do this. I forgot how happy fluffy romances make me. I feel like I'm becoming so creative with these angles. Like, I literally just hooked you onto my chair. I just got to page 237. So today's goal is 170, right? But I know for a fact we're gonna surpass that goal because I want to finish Heartless today. This book is so addictive and I'm having such a like fun time reading this. Heartless was a really good pick for the start of this video because at least I'm like actually hitting the goal. Like at least I'm really getting there. At least I'm like not in a reading slump. I've been listening to this and I listened to this yesterday for almost an hour. So at the end, when I do a wrap up of how many pages I read every day, I will include that. But I like forgot that this isn't just like a reading vlog and that every single thing I read, also audiobook, counts. So we surpassed the goal yesterday actually. Okay, this is the scene, okay? I am here eating my strawberry yogurt with Smarties and this man says crazy stuff and I'm just, the yogurt is basically falling out of my mouth and I do not know how to like eat, read, and like respond to this. Oh my god, she did not. I just finished it. My app was telling me I read this book in 2 hours and 17 minutes. Yeah, 2 hours and 42 minutes, which I don't believe because basically I thought that the Kindle and this book had the same amount of pages because my Kindle said it had 456 and this one had 452. So I was like, oh, it's only a 4-page difference, but this one actually already ended on like 433 because the rest was like acknowledgements and stuff like that. So I feel like I kind of like misput in the pages throughout the book. Definitely loved this. I'm gonna process this and think about what to read next because I'm honestly like, I'm not sure. This was really, really good, guys. This was really good. Hello everyone. I'm aware it's a bit dark. Well, it's not that dark yet because I'm standing like right in front of the window, but on my couch it felt like I was literally, it was already like 10 p.m. I got my nails done. Basically my mom, I knew she had an appointment today and she just said, do you want to come as well? And you don't understand how excited I was. I haven't got my nails done since my birthday. And I literally was thinking about asking my mom if we could get them done. And yesterday we talked about it, how I think I'm just going to leave them until I have prom, but that's in May. And I love them so much. Honestly, I am debating on leaving them like this, but I might paint them because I always paint them at home anyway because I feel like it's crazy paying like 10 or more euros to get just a colour on if I can do it at home and it looks just as good. I promise you I've been doing it for over a year. But this morning I started the defense. Let me actually grab her. Also, I'm going to keep talking with my hands because now that I have nails again, I feel like myself. But the defense, I started this morning while I was eating breakfast. I got to like chapter 2, so not very far. But I just wanted to make a start and it's definitely already very intriguing. I'll quickly read it back to you guys so you know what it's about. So it says, Edison used to be a con artist, then he became a lawyer. Turned out the two weren't that different. Once he vowed never to set foot in a courtroom again, but now he doesn't have a choice. Eddie's daughter has been kidnapped and winning in an impossible murder trial is the only way to save her. Just wanted to really start the series because I keep looking at it and might read it and I'm not, but because this book is like, it's relatively small and it has only 305 pages, but the font is pretty small, so I also decided to read on my Kindle. Duh. Hey, I finished doing my nails. I listened to the audiobook while I was doing my nails. I just checked, we've already listened to 30 pages today, so at least I have that because I was kind of getting concerned because I'm on page 27 of it, but I was just like, it's 8:47. Time crunch here, guys. Day, new me, but same sweater. Yesterday I did not finish the reading goal of 246 pages because after dinner I got into a really bad mood and I just really wasn't feeling well, and the pressure of also having to do this and film my video and reach a certain amount of pages, it was just adding onto me not feeling well. So I decided to then just stop reading. I ended up reading like 78 pages, so it's not like I didn't read at all. But today I've already listened to a lot of the audiobook, I think over an hour. Let's talk about the plan for tonight. So I have a pizza coming with some Cinna steaks because I'm fucking hungry. We still need to read a lot. I will in a second check how many pages I've already read. I got to page 191, so let me see how many. I've already read 80 pages of this today, so we have 126 pages left, which is definitely doable in the amount of time that I have still today. It's a new day. So earlier today I got my nails fixed because I fucked them up. I of course didn't hit the goal again yesterday. I don't know, I think I might not read her. I don't know if I should keep trying, but I just am not in the mood to pick up this book at all, and I think is what's making me not finish these reading goals, because I'll literally be like, oh yeah, I should probably read now. I need to read 100%. I have time, so I should probably read now. And then I don't, and do everything but read. And I have listened to the audiobook a lot, but that's just because it's not actually picking up a book. Like, I still think it's reading, but I don't have to go through the effort of actually reading it. What I might do, because I'm on page 38, I'll try and read this, and if I really, really am not in the mood, I'll go pick another book, because otherwise this is never gonna happen. But also at the nail salon, literally the first time I went, zero mistakes, like nothing. Like, as in, like, they didn't cut into my skin. Now I literally have 3 or 4 wounds, and you don't understand, they hurt so much I can't move my fingers without it hurting. One right here on my thumb, and then I have one right here and one right here. I'm just gonna attempt to read this. It's not like I don't think I'll like it, I'm just really not in the mood. I'm really, really not in the mood. I just read 2 more chapters, and I keep putting it down, which is fine, because I got up and I was looking around and I was like, I have no clue what I would read otherwise, so I'm fine. I'll just keep reading The Defense. Isn't like it isn't interesting. I'm just not in the mood. Done. It was fun, but I didn't feel like it was definitely a very cozy mystery, but it didn't feel that much mystery to me. Like, it was a lot about the mystery, but at the same time, it barely felt like it was actually about the mystery. I just felt when I was listening to it that I just didn't really understand what was going on, and I thought maybe it's one of those things where you just need to get into the story and then eventually you'll kind of like connect the dots. Kind of connected some of the dots, but I don't have the full puzzle yet. It was fun, and I thought a lot about corgis, and that's enough for me. I think we're around 100 pages now for today. Definitely not enough. But my boyfriend's coming over soon. Maybe I'll still read, maybe I won't. I will let you know. New day. It is 8:30 on Sunday, and I'm keeping my hood up, okay? I'm comfortable. Basically, last night I finished The Windsor Knot, and this morning I started If We Ever Meet Again. I have the whole series, and they're all really, really short, and the audiobook's only like 8 hours long. But I really just wanted to get into it, and this was a good beginning. It's very cute already. Definitely opposites attract. But yeah, so I got to 52 pages of this, and the goal for today is, I think, 250. Then now I just read 3 chapters of The Defense, and I'm flying through it a bit quicker than I used to. Like, for example, a couple of days ago, I'm just really enjoying it now, because they're like in the middle of the court session, and I love courts, like also in TV shows and movies. Like, I love when they give a good court scene, and this is definitely crazy right now. Very exciting, very nerve-wracking. I'm on page 74, and there's only 305 pages in this book, so my goal is to actually finish this tonight, so that we can also kind of wrap this video up with an actual finished book and not like kind of leave you hanging with my opinion on this. If I have to go into the AMs, I might have to go into the AMs. That's okay. I just want to finish this book, and hopefully through that also reach the pages that are needed for today. I have 3.5 hours left until it turns 12 a.m. And it says I have like 3.5 hours left in this book, so that's proper cool, yeah? So I also kind of pee, but that's irrelevant. I'll pee later. That's such a bad habit, honestly, but... What the fuck? Update time. So it's about to turn 11, and my app says I have around an hour left, which would be perfect, but I just got to page 181. I have read 171 pages today, which means I still have to read 80 pages until we hit today's goal, which I should be able to do within the next hour, but my plan is just to finish the whole shebang. I am very into the story right now because it's constantly like shit's happening. Like even at the start shit was happening, but like I don't know, like, and then we had the court case, and at some point I was just flying through because there was like, you were like on the edge of your seat, which was really nice. It was like just nice to be flying through it. And then just now I read for like half an hour without picking up my phone because I'm just really into it, and I think I'm gonna try to not pick up my phone until I'm done with the book, or at least I've hit the goal for today. I don't really know what to update you guys on because obviously at this point into the story it's very like I'm very into it, so like I can't say much without spoiling it, but I'm really enjoying it and I really like this author's writing, and I'm really happy I have the rest of the series because this is good. This is good. What I will do with the rest of the series is that I probably just have to read the first 100 pages in one sitting. I just hit 220. I'm on chapter 50 and we're about to get to like the main event, so everything's been like working up to this one moment and I'm really nervous for it. I have 80 pages left. My app says there's still 45 minutes left even though it's already 11:37, so I need to read 60 pages in 23 minutes. No, I need to read 40 pages in 20 minutes. Let's finish this bad boy. It is 1 minute to 12 and I have read 239 pages. So I got to page 249. I literally have 50 pages left. So much shit's going on. Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks that I didn't hit the goal today, but I got close enough. I still read 200 fucking something pages. This is one of those books that feels like a movie, but like one of those like fucking like exciting fucking crazy movies. See you when I'm done. So I just finished the defense. It's 12:30. I really enjoyed it. I already brushed my teeth and put in my retainer. I really liked it, but I could definitely feel that this was like, because it was the first book, you could definitely feel it was being set up for the rest of the series because it was a lot about the characters, about his family and stuff like that. It was really good, and it was definitely like you were constantly on your toes, constantly something was happening. It was never really boring. I think in the beginning maybe a little bit, but that's just because, not even, but just because you have to get into it. Let's go to the outro now.